Good evening and welcome back to I'm done watching any one of Ken Burns' baseball documentary. I mentioned it was 1840s to 1900, which included the start of the National League, a couple seasons of the Players League, and the old Beer and Whiskey League. It included such players as Mike King Kelly, Cap Anson, and Candy Cummings, the inventor of the curveball. Late 1800s featured the birth of George Herman Ruth. We remember him as Babe Ruth. So there we go. Now, not long after I finished my first video, spotted a trailer over at the store. Gulf Shores, Gulf Shores, Alabama. Not Arkansas, Alabama. Gulf Shores, Alabama. That's now what? 8 of them. 8 trailers. And it had an Indiana license plate, which I've already seen. Yeah, the previous one I'd seen was Virginia Beach, which had a California license plate. What was it? Did it? Anyways. Let's see what else is going on. Yeah, it was Detroit that beat Minnesota 3-0. That was the featured game tonight. And Toronto beat Ottawa to round out week 4. So everybody except Edmonton has a win. Yep, Edmonton's still a winless team, and I think Saskatchewan still, and Winnipeg are the 2 only undefeated teams. As previously stated, Hamilton gave Montreal their first loss of the season. I still think of this though. The 1989 Edmonton Eskimos and the 2023, I think it was Toronto Argonauts. Both went 16-2. Both got the bye into their division finals. Both lost to the eventual Grey Cup champions. Edmonton lost to Saskatchewan 89. Toronto lost to Montreal. Moral of the story, don't go 16-2. Because you'll lose to the eventual Grey Cup champions. So, yeah, I just like that wild fact. And want another wild fact? Stan Musial, Stan the Man, played his entire Major League Baseball career with the St. Louis Cardinals. From 1941 to 1963. 3,830 hits. 3,630 hits. That's better. 3,630 hits. 1,815 at home. 1,815 on the road. He didn't care where he was. He just hit. You'll never see another stat more beautiful than that. Exactly half your hits at home and exactly half your hits on the road. And I saw this story. 1950s New York Yankees had that run at the World Series between 1947 and 1960. 2 or 63. Late 50s. Casey Stengel was managing the team. Had a player by the name of Bob Cerv. There's a point, I think it's during the season, can't remember what point. Cerv was sitting in the dugout. Casey Stengel comes along, sits about 10 feet away from him. After a few minutes, Stengel says to Serve, "Not many people that know this. One of us just got traded to Kansas City." Kansas City A's? Yeah, there went Bob Serve. Yeah, that's when the A's were in Kansas City. So there you go. I think I'm done yakking now. I'm still looking for those banners, though. The Kevin Lowe Mini number 4 banner, the 2024 Western Conference Final Champions Mini banner, and it will be this year, the 2025 Mini banner, plus for a 1985 Prince Albert Raiders WHL Championship banner, and if they have it, the Memorial Cup from that year, same year. Because I need them for my collection. On that note, I'm going to bed. So in the meantime and in between time, stay tuned for the next one.